They are no longer bringing them here unless they improvise a place, another place for them.
We have like eight, because more or less, yeah. Because we have the metropolitan diocese, the diocese that's in the same language. We have Kampala, the archdiocese services. We have Mitian, we have Luwe, we have Bugazi, and we have Masaka. So, Barara diocese, maybe
Young. Now, just one. Just one. Better than
So your profession is musician?
Yeah. Smoke water. Smoke. Yeah. It was just weather. Just weather.
Much easier to compare, for example, Uganda to Tanzania. When I crossed from Tanzania to Uganda, I expected that I will see country less developed because the GDP of Uganda is lower than Tanzania, and actually Uganda is more developed. Yeah. Buildings, you can see that people take care of surroundings of their buildings, of their homes. They have nice grass, nice trees around, nice brushes. There's nothing like that in Tanzania. So even if I am here in Kampala, you can see there is much more than in Tanzania. More like shops, supermarkets, things like that. So it's looking more developed, which surprised me. That means it's nice. Well, now this you can compare to the ones we have in Europe. We have places like that, and it looks very similar. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. For example, when I was in southwest of Uganda, the Kabale, that region, it's so cold, so high above sea level. The altitude is high that it's much cooler than here, colder.
Yeah, because that is after equator.
Yeah, and for me it was perfect because the temperature there is just exactly the same like we have in summer. Yeah, in my country.
Okay.
So for me sometimes it's just too hot, but there it was perfect.
Okay, so
3 months in Tanzania, 2 months I was working as a volunteer. I was teaching seminarians of one of the Catholic congregations a little bit about computers.
which diocese?
That was not a diocese. There is a city of Morogoro. It's between Dar es Salaam and Dodoma. They have a Jordan University there, and they have theology there and philosophy. So all the Catholic congregations, they have their seminary houses around that university, and they have the brothers that want to become priests in the future
Okay.
at those houses. And in one of those congregations I was just teaching. So it was not teaching in the diocese, it was I was teaching teaching only those guys from that congregation, because the missionary that I know, he's working in that house. He's taking care of those brothers. So they have two priests there, one is Canadian, one is Polish, and the Polish one invited me so that I can help them a little bit with their problems with computers.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after volunteering, I went a little bit to a parish that is of the most southern parish of the Arusha diocese. There I was in the small Masai village with other Polish missionaries. That was the nicest place I have seen in Tanzania.
Okay.
And then after I started traveling, so I don't know if I will be back around here. So I wanted to see things Tanzania has to offer. And after Tanzania, I went to Uganda basically because someone said to me, "You have to see Ruvenzori Mountains." And
To see what?
To see Ruvenzori Mountains.
Rwenzori Mountain. Okay.
So I climbed Ruvenzori Mountains, and then later on I started thinking what else I can do in Uganda. So that's why I was here on the map. As well. Yeah.
So you reach at the Rwenzori Mountain.
Yeah, from Tanzania to Uganda I went in Mutukula through the border. I went to Ruvenzori Mountains, then I went to Lake Bunyoni, then to Rushaga.
Did you see gorillas? Did you see gorillas? Did you track?
I tracked, but actually I saw
Picture
them
Instagram.
also when I was just camping near the forest. So without paying, without anything, just I was having accommodation, sitting on a terrace, and they were just passing by the forest.
But those are not dangerous.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, they are habituated.
They're habituated. Yes.
After gorillas, I came to Kampala.
Yes.
From Kampala, I went to Jinja rafting on White Nile.
You have
Yeah, I was flying over the Nile. Yeah, and now I'm back here. I will probably, I will tomorrow I will go to Entebbe, and then with one friend we also want to, I don't remember the city name. Then we will go to Mpigi, and there is also some conservation center with animals.
Tomorrow?
No, on Saturday. Tomorrow I will go to Entebbe, but on Saturday I will have the trip.
You're going to Entebbe, just
Entebbe. Saturday I will go from Entebbe to Mpigi and back, and on Sunday I'll stay in East Africa, and at night I'm flying back to Europe.
Okay.
I think that you have here, when you go to Ruvenzori, you need a guide, you need borders, you need everything. When we go to our mountains in Europe, we don't need anything, we don't pay anything. We go just by ourselves with our backpack, that it's not heavy. The other thing, when I'm going kayaking for a few 7 days, for example, on a river, there is not that much space in kayak that I can put things. I need something small. Slide, and it's small. I can even have it in my luggage here and bring it to Africa and play with it. I couldn't take guitar with me from Europe to here. So I was traveling like that through other countries. For example, I bought it in US.
Yes.
Spoken in Swahili.
Dictor News Uganda, Sigajira. Now we're here at Rubaga Ksudro.
But when I told them this is called ukulele, they were like, they couldn't say it. I had so much fun. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Stefan Zahara.
You're from where?
I'm from Poland.
Poland.
From Poland.
Okay.
That's in Europe. I came to visit the cathedral, and I was pleasantly surprised by how nice the arrangement is during the mass, and later on especially by people walking within the cathedral. They took me for some playing that we could play together. Then they took me for a meal, and after that they took me for a tour around cathedral, so I could learn a little bit about history of Uganda Catholicism, of missionaries that came here over 100 years ago, and what was happening to them, what was their history. Basically, place you have here.
Now, what you have seen the difference from here and Tanzania?
Tanzania, just the difference about the countries, you mean?
No, the cathedral.
The cathedral. In Tanzania, I have seen cathedral in Morogoro, which is well, not as beautiful a building as here. I have to say that they have also really nice cathedral in Dar es Salaam, but I was not inside there, so it's hard for me to say how rich in culture that cathedral is inside. Your cathedral inside, it looks just like European ones, so it looks pretty nice. All the exterior and interior, you can be proud of it.
Okay. Okay. Now I see you are moving this one. Are you a pianist or the?
I am just an amateur. I'm an amateur. I have this instrument because it's small and light. I can take it anywhere with me when I want to play with my friends near the campfire, when we are camping, when we are doing some trips. So I also brought here this with me to East Africa to play sometimes for children, sometimes like today we are playing with organists from here. So generally it piques interest, but very genuine interest. People are just easier communication with me when they see that I have such an instrument. They start treating me more personally.
Are you a singer?
Am I single?
Are you a singer? Singer.
Yeah, well, in Poland I sing in a choir during Easter, so I'm not professionally singer, but I like singing, yes.
Okay, now you practicing this one? Which song was that one? The song?
That's just chords I'm playing if I want to show something. I didn't take it from any song. I don't have words to it. It's just something I'm usually playing.
Okay.
No particular.
Okay, thank you, sir. Dictor News Uganda, Sigajira here to Rubaga Ksudro. Dictor News Uganda, Sigajira here to Rubaga Ksudro. the tourists from Poland.
No, you are heading inside.
I don't know. I take also photos of Catedral from that time. Look at the map and. Yeah, we have contact. When I will be singing in the choir in Poland, I will send you our sound.
Okay.
Right now, our organist in December he broke his hand, so I don't know how our singing this Easter will look like. But
We shall talk about it.
yeah,
Yeah?
exactly.
You never know, I can bail them out. Okay.